Hi everyone, I'm David Rodriguez. Welcome to Leaning Left and another edition of They Tweeted What? Have you ever had someone take credit for something you've done? Have you had it happen when that person did everything they could to stop you from achieving your goal? It's absolutely maddening, especially since there isn't often a way to prove that the person is trying to take undue credit. But when this happens on the national stage with things that there are public records of, it's a bit more sad and embarrassing for the credit thief and insulting to those that the person thought they could trick. With that being said, let's take a look at a tweet made a couple days ago by Senator Tommy Tuberville of Alabama. It says, "Broadband is vital for the success of our rural communities and for our entire economy. Great to see Alabama receive crucial funds to boost ongoing broadband efforts." This is of course in reference to Joe Biden's infrastructure bill that will get Alabama $1.4 billion to improve broadband access. Tommy's right about the importance of broadband and what it'll do for Alabama. The only problem is he voted against it. He's talking like he did a great thing for Alabama when he actively tried to stop it, and it's far from the first time Republicans have done something like this. For instance, Republicans tried to take credit for Barack Obama's stimulus bill in 2010 and for Biden's COVID relief bill in 2021. So why do they do this? They have to know they'll be caught, right? This is all public record, and things like this spread like wildfire across the internet. The thing is, they take credit for these bills because they know they're good bills that will be popular for their constituents, but it's more important for them to own libs than actually help Americans. As for them thinking they'll get away with it, they're probably actually right. People will believe them when they talk like they had something to do with it, or at least their MAGA-leaning, Fox News-watching constituents will, because Republican politicians know that that group will believe literally anything as long as it's echoed by their news sources. Republican politicians don't even see them as their constituents. They see them as easy marks, and they're absolutely right. Those voters won't listen to a Democrat or mainstream media pointing out the lie because they've been conditioned by Fox and Newsmax and Trump to do whatever mental gymnastics it takes to ignore the obvious facts and accept whatever those sources tell them. If someone on the left or even someone moderate says it, they will tie reality into knots in their brains to come up with alternative facts to fit their worldview. The sad thing is, even if some of these people realize they're being tricked, they're too deep in the bullshit to change course. They would have to admit that they were wrong about so many things that they shouted angrily from the rooftops that the shame would be unbearable. So they bury their suspicions of their own foolishness and double down. And in the rare instance that a sane Republican tries to reach out a hand to pull them out of the political latrine that they're digging themselves into, they swat that hand with their shovels and dig even harder. So that seems to be it. Republican politicians will keep lying even when they're easily proven wrong, and their voters will keep believing them no matter what evidence they're shown to the contrary. But what do you think? Am I being too pessimistic? Can these people be brought back to an evidence-based reality, or are they too far gone? Let me know in the comments. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe and click the bell icon so you can know about the next time I put out a video. And in the meantime, stay woke, stay vigilant, keep fighting, and remember, if you keep leaning left, you'll always be right.